and start it running. And now, I said, and now, fantastic. We just need to avoid swearing for the next 10 minutes, and it'll be fine. They were impersonating an owl, or they were doing a phenomenal Abbott and Costello bit, one of the two. Are we going to get blasted with music? We shouldn't get blasted with music. I don't think. I think the amount of music that you are about to be blasted with is about the amount of music that you're about to be blasted with throughout the duration of the actual proper game. Oh shoot. Valhalla and Cyberpunk Red are doing a crossover? That's kind of cute. Listen, Presna, all I'm saying is I'm pretty sure I have everything to be good. That is very cool. DeMarca! Hey, what the heck? I thought you said you were normally busy on Tuesdays. What are you doing here? I appreciate it, though. Yeah, my brain has been very TTRPG oriented recently, in part because of the Final Fantasy XIV TTRPG that's going to be releasing soon. But the idea that Valhalla has a crossover event with Cyberpunk Red is very charming, for sure. Normally you have your class stuff on Tuesday, but it's officially spring break this week. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Cyberpunk Red is friend. You played a morally ambiguous is fun. You played a morally ambiguous grandmother. I mean, that's the way that's the way we like our grandmothers, is very morally ambiguous. But no, it's good to see you, my friend. Yeah. We are both somewhere in the middle of Dragon's Dogma, and also very early in Dragon's Dogma. In the classic way that I play all of the games that I have ever played, we have been mainly doing a lot of side questing. Now, in addition to doing a lot of side questing, much like how we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, we've been doing a lot of managing finances, taking care of resource management, all of that sort of stuff. So you might notice, for example, that I'm a wizard, Leonard is a ranger, two friends' characters, Cal and Balana, are level 76 and 55, which is drastically ahead of my level of 36. And in fact, for being level 36, I'm drastically ahead of where I'm supposed to be, where I am in the story. You might notice that we have a lot more currency in the top right corner than we've had in the past. Don't worry about it. You have not missed any of the interesting storytelling moments. You've just missed a lot of moments of me embarrassingly dying to fall damage. So, it's good. Spring break, the week that you did nothing at all. Honestly though, sometimes you need some time, like some dedicated time to do nothing at all.
Need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Oof. We are chugging, though. Hold on. Can we... Nope, we have everything set as it did previously. I did not, in fact, come in and try to update anything, but yeah. Those are the moments Yukara. Tell me more about your Kara ability, Mesphia. The moments of dying to fall damage sounds lovely and entertaining. No, I am a good gamer. Oh, that's right. We were off camera last time. Let's try leaving the camera on for right now, but I do appreciate that reminder, Wirebone. Worst case scenario, we'll do off camera again.
Been given leave to rest yet?
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Actually, we might just go off camera right now. We're gonna go off camera right now. I've become spoiled at how fluid the gameplay is, so yeah. listen. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I did not play it at all without you guys. But, you know, it's just been... Listen, the other thing too is I didn't update any of the graphical settings when I was playing it by myself. So I ended up just like getting used to very smooth gameplay. But yeah, it's besides the point. You think of just going into a teacher position just to have 3 months off and spring break again. I mean, hey, Sharp, there's a real dearth of qualified educators right now. Would not be a bad thing. Okay, so, though it has been a hot second, we had come up against the Sphinx. And
What does this say?
we were given basically permission to murder the Sphinx, but we could also choose to answer a bunch of the Sphinx riddles, which we kind of did last time with the help of some extraneous knowledge. But yeah. This is awful, but did you know you can just jump onto her chest? Well, I mean, she's very clearly a bird, right? So, I mean, the real question is, why has she got that at all? Don't be mean to the busty bird. I mean, you know, for me, that's why she has it. There's this whole thing with the harpies. And in Dragon's Dogma 1, one of the lines that your pawn gives you is, ignore the harpies' comely faces, as if the fact that a monster with claws that are currently tearing into you, the fact that they are cute allows them to get away with it. So, you know. Okay, I do not remember where we were last time on Riddle Quest. So I do hope we'll be allowed to continue Riddle Quest.
Come to test your wits.
Riddle of Madness.
Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast, as night is today.
Sure.
So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
Now, what do you mean by this, Sphinx? Because I'll tell you who is our most beloved. This is Leonard in a wolf outfit, by the way. Don't worry about it. Does this
Come
count?
to test your wits.
Like, when you say bring him to you, what does that mean? How she have boobs with no nips? Because birds don't breastfeed. They're literally just sacks of fat, probably.
Your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity.
Well.
Is this your most beloved you bring before?
Oh, Leonard. Oh, our sweet boy. I mean... Damn, though, that head tilt.
Very good.
I'm just saying, Athena does something for me in human form in 14,
Not bad.
and it is that head tilt.
Yet only one you bring. I thought you capable of more. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Okay.
Truly?
Sorry, Leonard. Oh, shit. Okay. Port crystals are the way that you fast travel.
It's good to be reunited.
Which there is only so much fast traveling to be done. But don't look at my inventory, it's fine, smile. Can we use it here?
Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry.
Nice. Yeah, so if we needed to fast travel away or back here, we can go ahead and use the fairy stone. I'm not actually going to hit use because fairy stones are precious, far and few between, but we'd be able to use it to teleport around the map. There are now 3 port crystals on the map. The one that we have here, the one over here in Har Village, and the one over here in Vernworth. So, it's nice. It gives us a little bit more coverage. Okay. Back in it to win it. Did y'all see that Twitch, that Steam notification?
Test your wits.
Riddle of Wisdom. Hit us with it.
The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due.
The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due.
I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn.
Dungeons and Dragons ass puzzles.
So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
What? What are you on about? How am I supposed to know where your mom is? Or parent unit, I suppose. I don't know. You got like a chicken or something? Yeah, like, am I supposed to capture a harpy? Do I have a harpy beacon? It would be under implements. Yeah, I don't know about this
To
one.
think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Chicken or the egg ass riddle. Ooh, it could literally be, just like bring an egg, right?
Our
Wait, no.
abilities are unique as well.
There are no eggs in Dragon's Dogma 2. There used to be eggs in Dragon's Dogma 1. You used to be able to kill chickens, and sometimes they would like drop a golden egg, which you could sell for a lot of money, or they would fully restore your health and stamina.
You must each of us hone our
But
skills.
there are no
is a
eggs
master
in
of
this
none.
one. I guess we can listen to the other riddles for free and then try and figure it out as we go, right?
Come to test your wits.
Tell me about the riddle of conviction, sure.
Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleet of foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise.
Okay. Deliver anything.
You may hear my riddles as oft as you please. The puzzle lies in the answering after all.
We'll be right back. Ethernet comes tomorrow. Very nice, Battle Benoit. Okay. If this is going to do what I think it's going to do, I need you guys to help me answer a question. So, I like playing a paladin. This, I'm sure, will come as no shock to anyone. Now, Dragon's Dogma, the original, had a class called Mystic Knight, and Mystic Knight let you basically slap together caster and fighter. Now, there is no Mystic Knight in Dragon's Dogma 2. I specifically looked for it because of my desire to have something paladin coded. But what there is in Dragon's Dogma 2 is there are more spell books. And one of the spell books that you get is Let There Be Light, a grimoire filled with arcane power certain to fascinate any sorcerer. Reading it casts the spell Empyrean. Empyrean is this extremely useful holy spell, which, when you cast it, creates this globe of light. It sends out rays of like magic holy damage, and they go out and they inflict damage to things around it. Each of these books can only be used once. So if I give away or use the book Let There Be Light, I will never be able to use it again. It's not that incredible of a spell. It's pretty okay. Should I duplicate this book for flavor and role-playing, or should I give the Sphinx this port crystal we just got to make teleportation a little bit faster and movement around the map a little bit more convenient? Because the mechanical answer definitively would be a port crystal.
I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
No, we can't have a rest. We're using our brains. So if I get another port crystal, I can teleport more places, etc., etc. If I get another cool, fun magic book, I can use it one more time and then it explodes.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Get the port crystal? Pizza, no! That's definitely the right answer. But if nobody said anything, I was gonna do the wrong answer. Also, it's good to see you, my friend. Oh, God. Because the book is really cool. Like, casting Empyrean is cool. Like, I like how you can use this to replace a torch. You can light up dark places. It feels really good. But ultimately, they've nerfed the heck out of holy damage in Dragon's Dogma 2. Like, Dragon's Dogma 1, holy magic was incredible. Damage you dealt with holy magic was restored back to you as health. In Dragon's Dogma 2, they've removed holy damage sort of as it used to be, and what they've made it is that if you come across undead and cast Anodyne, which is the healing spell, Anodyne will do some small amount of damage to the undead who enter into the circle, or same thing with Empyrean. So it's like, in Dragon's Dogma 2, people are no longer religious, I guess. You know what, though, Battle Benoit? I've seen no references to the Maker, right? The Maker was the god, the air quotation marks, god of Dragon's Dogma 1.
Come to think of it,
And that's definitely not the
Some
case
masters
here.
rearranged their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
So it might literally just be that people are no longer religious. or that religion has less of a significant place, right? I guess conviction,
Life is
right?
an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise.
Oh. But I want a fun book. Are you certain you wish to proceed? No, actually, I'm a coward and a little bitch baby.
So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned?
God. I will say, Sphinx, you asking for consent, very attractive.
Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest?
Outstanding.
Okay. There you go. And now we've got two of them. Yeah. Because it wasn't a riddle about selflessness or desires, right? It was a riddle about conviction. So if I had said, no, I'm not sure that I consent to give it to you, maybe we would have failed then. But as long as you...
But we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Are convinced. You would have done the book for fun because we play games for fun, but you were AFK, SMH. Well, Wirebone, that's what you get for being AFK. The thing that is rough about I'm joking, by the way. The port crystal is going to be fun as well, right? The ability to teleport around in this game is very good. Like, we can put it down either here in the Ancient Battlegrounds or in, like, the Misty Undead Zone, and I would be able to, like, go in and fight undead over and over again, like my heart's desire is. But the other thing, too, is we do need these books for another quest. That's actually a part of the reason why I did a counterfeit duplicate, Let There Be Light. A counterfeit grimoire, although indistinguishable from the genuine article, it bears no special power and cannot be used to cast magic. It does say we can use it, which begs the question, if it can't be used to cast magic, what does using it do? Yeah. Nothing. No, I have to go make another forgery of it. Oh, that blows. Okay, that's besides the point. But now let's go ahead and listen to the fifth and final riddle, and then we can go and figure out how we're gonna bring the Sphinx's mommy back.
Test your wits.
As well as whatever this
It's
is.
ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest.
Oh my god. It's ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the
The
rest.
seeker's tokens, I trust. Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery.
Oh my god, what are you literally on about?
Days, shall we say, ere you return? May your journey be a pleasant one.
I don't know. What? I don't know where I found my first Seeker token. I found 50 of the bastards. I do my side quests, Sphinx. Alright, fine, whatever. I have absolutely no idea how we're going to answer that. But unfortunately, aside from us needing to go back to the beginning, someone even warned you this last week. Oh my god, Lava Salmon did. Okay, the good news is 7 days is actually a lot of time. We are, however, currently here at the mountain shrine where the Sphinx is, near the ancient battlegrounds for that quest line. We are going to plot our journey back over here, get to the Trevo mines, and then from there we'll go ahead and get back to Vernworth. There's a couple of quests we need to turn in Vernworth. This shouldn't take us 7 days. Or will it? Because the problem is that once we go back, because I don't remember where we found our first Seeker token. Once we go from the mountain shrine here over to Trevo Mine, that's at least 1, maybe 2 days. Exploring Trevo Mine, 3 days. 4 days to get back to Vernworth. 5 days to get into Melv. Because I don't remember if there's a Seeker token up here. I think there isn't, and that it's mainly the bugs that increase your carry capacity. So I think the first Seeker token I found was the one in Vernworth, was the Seeker token in the fountain. Is there any chance it just gives us the answer? No, of course not. Of course they would not just put a quest marker down where we need to go.
Staff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus?
Should we...
Master, a few words? I'll bring you to the one you seek.
Should we
Guide is most welcome.
fast
We
travel?
shan't lose our way.
We only have so many fairy stones. Fine, we're gonna fast travel. This is actually literally my first time doing it in this game, so, you know, enjoy, you sick freaks. There you go. And now we're
Arrived
doomed.
without issue.
Oh god!
Are we safe here?
Yeah. Okay, we're not going to do this quest anymore. We're gonna keep messing around with the Sphinx quest. Oh, maybe it wasn't faster to fast travel. I believe the first Seeker token we found
After you, Arisen?
was in this fountain.
And should my story entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate.
I
Vermund was once a beastren.
am incorrect.
Truly?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It's not widely known among the common folk.
We found another Seeker's token before being here. Ah, I hate being on a time crunch. Frickle frackle.
He started. Out the front door he leapt to behold what approached.
Oh boy, we're chug-a-luggin'. I have this thing about how fast the ox carts actually are. I feel like we probably should take the ox cart, right?
Here, if you please.
No. I kind of don't want to put a port crystal in Melv because we can take ox carts, and those are more efficient fast travel, and all they take is gold, and gold is a more renewable resource, but here we are, hey. I will say, I actually love the fact that Dragon's Dogma 2 doesn't give us more convenient fast travel, because the times that I enjoyed going around in Skyrim the most were the times where I didn't actually fast travel, right? Like I walked the road like a man. How does that Castlevania quote go? I would travel as a man, walk along the dirt roads as a man, share companionship with men, something like that. So the ox carts are kind of cute, I think. Please get me out of here, bud. There are too many demands on my CPU right now.
Convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Oh, that sounds like an ambush, yeah. Ooh, hello! Oh, it's an ogre! This is bad.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Such a worry walk.
Bear in mind that the brutes will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, not necessarily easier to counter.
God, here's hoping that spell did not destroy the cart. Fantastic, it didn't.
Fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Okay.
Our surge is within.
No! Come on! That's bullshit and you know it! We just dealt with the ogre!
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts.
This is very rude, actually. I'm on a time crunch? Sphinx told me that I needed to do something in 7 days, and you're being very disrespectful.
Strike hard enough! Might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Oh, worthy of caution.
Oh, nice. Easy. Now we've got bad news. And the bad news is that we're going to have to walk the rest of the way. Which we barely got out of Vernworth. So we're not going to be saving any time. I genuinely do not remember where I came across my first Seeker token.
We have found a material.
Emanations of materials result in different creations. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Bandits?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand.
Y'all look way too...
I shan't let them harm you.
put together.
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right.
I do think the magic staves in this are much worse than in Dragon's Dogma 1. But I do still think that the magic casting system is very interesting. Some of these lesser books, Euphony and stuff, they are actually still quite good to have. Because they like will allow you to like cast curing magic and stuff on yourself, which I think is rad.
Was excellent. I could have done no better.
Oh, sure. Okay, fair enough. I've passed 70 hours in Dragon's Dogma 2 now, and I will be honest, a lot of it has just been stop going on these fields and just like killing goblins, which is very silly, but also, I don't know, there's something so pure about the random encounter system that like Dragon's Dogma 2 is like championing. Like it's not amazing, and if we're lucky I'll be able to show you some of the like randomly generated world quests that pop up. There are mainly two. One is called culling and one is called escort, and in one you cull monsters and the other one you escort.
I'll cut that.
But there is something so, and we've talked about diegetic gameplay before, there is something so interesting about the almost what am I trying to go for? When you can generate not determinism. There is something interesting about the idea of like making the story in the space that's provided. Now, I will be honest, I do not know that I think Dragon's Dogma 2 is a good narrative. I would actually go so far as to say Dragon's Dogma 2 is explicitly a bad narrative. But it's a bad narrative with really good like combat. And that's sort of always what right?
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
Ooh, Winona. Sure. I have no need of your fine fruit roborant, but I'll keep it in mind for the future. Your friend finished the game in 63 hours. Yeah, like I think here's the thing. Could I have finished like could we have played the game faster? Yes, absolutely. But I really like the combat. The combat is where games like Dragon's Dogma shine. Oh, it's a hobgoblin.
Watch the hobgoblin!
Except for with casters. I'm gonna be real with you. Being a caster, unless you are a sorcerer, unless you're focused on combat, kind of blows. Support caster is absolutely a job you should be offloading onto your freaking... Oh my god. Am I an idiot? I just never noticed quick spell before? I had a way to accelerate how fast I was casting my spells this whole time?
The might of my magic, I shatter the heavens!
It's difficult to explain, but I feel as if
Oh,
I am
fuck.
possessed of a greater power.
You must avenge yourself of that oil. Post haste.
Also, Leonard is saying some real weird stuff. What do you mean you feel possessed of a greater power, my sweet boy?
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are
High
shared.
five! And yeah, enjoy Wanderer's Respite, Clary. Worrying. More hobgoblins.
You have my protection.
I do love Empyrean, even though it's like not necessarily a good spell. Come on, jerk off. I know I always say geek the mage, but I'm the mage now. Now it's just rude. No pants and wolf head is honestly his luck. Mess me. No! It's just because I didn't have better ranger equipment.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Once more.
Yeah, Leonard really doing something with wolf head and no pants. Is there a seeker token in this area? God, there must be. Who are you?
I'll
Who are you?
carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and...
Well, Terry, you have no quest, and therefore no sweet loot for me to get. Hello, pigs. Goodbye, pigs. Oh, also, being the caster means you're responsible for doing things like casting the healing spell.
For healing.
I'm not sure that I can actually get behind that, you know what I mean? I want to be the one who is healing. I want to have to deal with the healing. You want to control the health? No. Would not disagree more.
Prepare yourself.
I want to be able to focus. I want to be able to focus on the fight. Telling me, hey, I gotta be the one who heals feels so disappointing. Good.
Bring tart. Sure to avoid focusing.
So, fun fact, if you press R1, you have an option called Quick Spell, which makes casting magic faster. That's fun.
Not give up hope. Help will come.
No, come on. Thank you.
I only hope I did not destroy it.
You're also the kind of sweaty person who saves all the people in Dragon Age Origin Redcliffe.
Spring of strength that shall never run dry.
I don't was Redcliffe DLC?
Toward your lantern, Master.
Heals going off left and right to save them from the zombies. Fair. No, it was like the main story. I don't remember Redcliffe. Although this is another point in favor of us doing Dragon Age Origin. Because Dragon Age Origin is just a solid game. God, I need to change off of Mage so much.
Battles atop bridges are best avoided.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
I mean, it's goblins.
Yes, of course.
We can see the goblins. It's goblins.
Our most priority is to doubt and explain.
Where did we come across our first seeker token?
You'll not live to it.
Shan't let them harm you.
I genuinely do not know the answer to that. This is gonna suck. I hope it was in an obvious place. Lads? Got anything fun for sale, Angus? Oh, just the things you always have for sale.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Goodbye, Angus.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Let's actually go ahead and get the other two inside the anodyne healing bubble.
Appreciated. Strength was beginning to flag.
I do think it's silly that they count sorcerer and sage as different classes.
When a curative is needed, master.
You've got no spells. Why would I even, or no quests. Why would I even consider traveling with you? Saurians. Leonard, now time to be talking about how beautiful the guy is, King.
Bad idea.
So confession time. I did accidentally murder some NPCs the other day because it was dark and I was worried they might be bandits. Kill 4 innocent people. But the good news is no one was around to see us do it. So, you know. It's fine. Call them heretics. Oh, gods! Speaking of heretics.
Truly defeated when their skull beyond
Undead are weak to holy, which makes it a spell to have here. And also, again, Anodyne, the healing spell, does mess them up. I would call them heretics, Mesphia. You're correct. Filthy, filthy heretics. Smiley face. There is actually something interesting that Dragon's Dogma 2 does that I'm not sure if they actually address it.
Might be of use.
They do this thing where
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve will get us far with one of this lot.
they do this thing where there are other groups of 4 in the world. And with the other groups of 4 that exist in the world, they just get, like, like they're basically other adventuring parties, right? In the like sort of Dungeons and Dragons sort of theming. But like they're wacky and they kind of remind you of your own group. And I'm wondering if any of them are going to come out and be like, actually, no, I'm the Arisen and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Getting the Bernie Boy vibes, Elish channeling his old boss. Listen, Elish didn't work directly for Cherubert, but sickness must be purged. Also, I see the trade-off with the quick spell now. The quick spell drains your stamina, and then the actual casting of the spell also drains your stamina, right? So...
It is a great kindness you show me.
I am sad that there is no sort of more explicit religious element in Dragon's Dogma 2. That was one of the things that I really liked about Dragon's Dogma, right? Was that the holy ability was very good, or rather the holy enchantment, for lack of a better phrase.
Battle is best avoided here.
Are we in a fight again? Who's fighting us? Oh, more Skellimans. Actually, now I can show off. Anodyne's the healing spell, and you can see he's regularly taking a little bit of chip damage while he's in the hair. But yeah, I am sad that like there's not an easy sort of like Paladin analog or anything, right? Where in the name of God did I get my first Seeker token? This is literally perhaps the worst quest I could have chosen for streaming. Because none of this is going to be narrative-based. Literally, what this is, can you find a matching picture? This isn't even a riddle! Memory game, let's go. I'm so tilted. I mean, I'm generally very easily tilted, but you get it.
By the might of my magic, I shatter the heavens!
Why? Okay, there are boys over there. Fine. We really don't have time for this, though. Who did you kill? There was a hobgoblin waiting over here. Sure, fine. I do think it's interesting that Dragon's Dogma, at least so far as we've gotten, right, doesn't use orcs. I wonder if that's an intentional choice. I know a lot of people tend to associate orcs with pre-existent fantasy, but yeah. Look at these horrible skeleton boys. Don't you want to cast holy magic right now? Bye!
You need not rest on my account, Master. I've never felt more alive.
I'm glad, Leonard. Oh no. Oh no. Very rude, actually. Thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Power surges within me.
Damn, Leonard, okay. Bandits.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Al is savage, you're not wrong. They're a warrior class. So buddy, calm down. There were a bunch of bandits. You saw them.
Can't leave my post, I'm afraid.
Your post is bad.
Back for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll
Yo.
try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
10,000 gold to kill a single Cyclops? Yeah. I'll come back to do your quest later. Cyclopses are literally the easiest big monster in this game. But yeah. So the reason why I can recruit Cal and Balana is because they are my friends on Steam, which is good and bad, because on one hand, it means that obviously I can sort of take advantage of other friends who have been playing longer to get higher level people. For example, if you started playing right now, you'd be able to grab Leonard. If you were my friend on Steam, is the important caveat there. Despite the fact that you're level 1, Leonard's level 30, whatever. But of course, the other caveat there then is, wanted to recruit a higher level character, a higher level pawn. Normally, you do find rift crystals, which has been a part of the microtransaction controversy that people have been unhappy about. But like, honestly, it's like playing with higher level pawns is more or less playing on easy mode. So if it's that you desperately want to play on easy mode, then maybe you buy rift crystals. But you already like can start with so many. Alright.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to
let's surround with our quest real fast. With a fast. Let's go ahead and upgrade Empyrean, obviously. Because we love our big holy spell. Ooh, Intervention is very good. I think we're gonna have Intervention replace Radiance. Like, having a lantern that lights up the space is nice.
Always a pleasure.
But, Oh my god! Oh my god! Why are zombies coming into the border outwatch post?
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Damn, okay. Oh, what? That's what I'm asking.
battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Did y'all get him?
This is beyond me.
Sure.
More than I can endure.
Good luck, I guess. Oh, Leonard maxed out Ranger, so we can trade him to a different class.
Impeccable. Wait for the new. What must needs be done?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Pawns. They're said to travel twixt the world. I'd not mind a journey. I've a pressing duty.
Cute.
Here in Vermont, there, they believe in that regard. How can't you see?
I really feel like somebody should be saying, like, I don't know, thank you for helping us deal with the zombie invasion. I really appreciate that. Here's some money.
Nodding off where I stand.
I'll not stick my head where it'll get cut off.
I mean, I guess we can loot putrid golden teeth off the zombies, so... What were you four doing in that corner to that zombie? Hey, listen. I get it. You're on the border watch outpost. I'm not going to finish what I'm trying to imply.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Actually, speaking of as much as we can carry, we need to offload some of our gunk because our stamina is up.
Spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vision.
We're definitely not putting a port crystal down here because this is a place that is navigable by ox cart. We can sell these 2 onyx right away. Oh, no wonder I'm so heavily encumbered. Why do I have so much gear? Hello? I mean, I know why I have so much gear. It's because I go around collecting it, Smile. But you get what I'm implying. We have 2 more Seeker tokens, but that's not what the current objective is, right? The objective is not have more Seeker tokens. The objective is find where we originally found Seeker tokens, which, you know.
Let me get that.
Man really asked who got him presents as he pulled them out of his bag. Listen. We just squish that goblin like a bug. I could not, for the life of me, tell you where we came across the first Seeker token. Like, this isn't a Sphinx's riddle. This is just someone saying, where did you go last week on Friday?
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Is here a place where you can get a seeker token? It's definitely a chest. Oh god, please don't let me fall into the water and die. Oh god.
Avoid flame at any cost, Risen. You have been doused in oil.
I will say, one of the things that I do like fighting about the goblins, and we brought this up before, like, the goblins are like, stupid humans, and they, like, will laugh when they douse you in oil and light you on fire. And that's just some good enemy design. If someone laughs at you after you've been lit on fire, you're not going to be too pleased with them, I would say, all in all.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Also, I'd argue what's in my pocket is also not a riddle, but it held up in court. Rip Smeagol. I mean, that one was just cheating, right? Like, let's have no illusions about what Bilbo did there.
I could have done no better.
Plenty more where that came from.
Well said.
God. Find your original seeker token. How would the Sphinx know where I found my original seeker token? Check the VOD. Oh no, Mesphia, it won't be on the VOD because I did the start of the computer stream. I did the start of the computer stream off stream. I caught up off camera. So we know where I found my first seeker token on PlayStation, but not on PC.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No, I just did it off of memory. She knows everything. She's a woman. Fair point, Battle Benoit. Very fair point.
The harmony betwixt us.
No, bird! Please. Oh, fuck.
The Arisen is in your charge.
Okay. Thankfully, my inventory was too heavy, so she couldn't fly away with me.
The Arisen has been put to sleep.
This blows.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You know what, Battle Benoit? I am going anti-bird in my commentary. I hate birds. Angel equals religious pigeon. How dare you? Y'all, I have no idea where this first seeker token is. I'm so screwed.
Suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
And what, after 7 days it despawns? Can you look up a map of all the tokens and deduce? We could probably work backwards. We need to kill this goblin with the horn because he's going to be just calling reinforcements. Infinite goblins.
Enemy forces come to assist. We ought to have finished what the first sooner.
God, the one thing I will say about the hordes of little lads, like aside from my like general hate, is that they are like, I do feel like it does capture the problem of fighting 1v like 5, right? Infinite goblins equals infinite experience. They won't actually summon infinite goblins. They'll summon like 3 more goblins. I wish it was an exploit like that, Mark, yeah. God. For the life of me, we might have to do what you're suggesting, Mesphia. We might have to do this from like a logical deduction standpoint instead of a trying to recall our footsteps standpoint. That's what you do in these situations? Yeah. No, I hear you. It's like, it's just explicitly not a riddle, right? And I know I'm being a big whiny crybaby, wah wah, but like, actually, hold on. Where's Leonard?
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
Where did Leonard go? Oh, wacky. I mean, the reason why I was asking is because I was gonna see if I could throw
But we can't reach it from here.
a pawn up there, yeah. Sorry. I was hoping you'd be able to get up there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm so close. Damn it.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Come on, let me up the cliff. Ugh, okay. What are they called? Seeker tokens. Oh, come on. I was right there. You cannot say this surface is unmantleable. I mean, you can. It's just rude. Yeah, there's like 240 of them. The thing is we start by the ultramarine. Oh my god. Look at how close I am. You can't do this to me. We start by the ultramarine falls. Oh, by the waterfall cave, I guess. The ultramarine waterfall. We start here, we go down this path. I am willing to say that there were no seeker tokens anywhere between this path and the Border Watch outpost. When we get into the Border Watch outpost, we have 2 side quests. One of the side quests, because this bridge is not up yet, the bridge is still down. So one of the side quests has us come out here to deal with a bunch of harpies. The other side quest is I think like somebody's brother is missing or something like that. So it would send us into this general area. So it's going to be between the Border Watch Outpost, Melv, the Ancestral Chamber, the Backwoods Nest, and the Mountain Secret. It has to be somewhere in this area. But like, God, where in this area is literally anyone's guess. You know what I mean? Want a screenshot? Not particularly. What I want is to overcome this with my incredible powers of deduction. But I'm probably gonna have to look at a screenshot, right? Where did sweet boy Leonard go? You could get lucky. God, I need all the luck I can get. Is he dead? God, I wish I did follow a guide, though, to find all the Seeker tokens, you know what I mean? Because if I had followed a guide, then I'd just be able to exactly go back in the guide. Instead, because I did it myself, I have absolutely no idea where it could be. It could be anywhere.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Oh, that was me almost dying from fall damage.
True enough.
Because I hate this game. I don't hate this game, obviously. I would not have played this obscene amount of Dragon's Dogma 2 if I hated it. The thing is in the beginning, they're like, the Seeker tokens, I feel like we're in comparatively obvious places.
Ill prepared for battle if we rest over much.
God. I'm losing my mind. I feel my mind slipping away from me. Lads, I really do not have time for you all.
This would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
Right. To arms.
Very well. I must.
I couldn't have told you you have not retained Dragon's Dogma 2 map info. The thing is that they're very much the Assassin's Creed collect 8 billion pigeon feathers for your dead mom or whatever, or your mom in memory of your freaking brother. It's that quest line, right? Like, it's the auditory cape or whatever. But like, the thing is that I pride myself on I did it, right? Like, I actively went around and tried to find them. Your brain is filled with Legend of the Dragoon collectible quests. No others may enter there. I'm losing it right now. All right. Y'all, I try to give you that video game integrity you all know and crave, but I am losing my mind.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
I am actually going to look up a map. What are gold sculptulas? You send some? Okay. Oh, you know what else? It's all my opera tabs. Hold on. Sometimes you need a lot of tabs. Unable to terminate Opera internet browser. This does not bode well. Okay, maybe that'll free up some CPU. Hoochie mochi. Okay, wait, no, alright, sure, fine. If this map is accurate, which I have no reason to suspect that it isn't, right? It's saying somewhere in here. Oh god, I have so many waypoints on the map. I'm not even looking at all of them. It's saying somewhere... Oh, fuck. Fall damage, please. It's saying somewhere in the Border Watch camp, there was a seeker token. Please! I swear to God. I love video games. Oh, I sure do love video games. Thing that kills me the most in Dragon's Dogma. It's not the dragons. And Pinned, it's good to see you. Yeah, face planted into the dirt, just a scratch. I wish it was just a scratch. I'm not spending a wake stone on freaking falling from the side of a cliff. I'll be real with you. Gravity always kills us the most. Hachimachi. Did Leonard come back? No, Leonard is actually dead somewhere.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Yeah, he's not in our party right now. He just left? Or died, right? Okay, no, sorry. We're going back for... Yeah, we're going back for the 3. I mean, we're, like, getting a bunch of XP right now. So the only thing that I can logically conclude from that is that Leonard is out there murdering, like,
Isn't much
animals?
of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
What a wholesome boy. I worry about our sweet boy Leonard sometimes. Is that a hobgoblin or... Oh no, that's Leonard! No, that's not Leonard. This is someone else. You doing okay there, bud?
Horn is nowhere to be seen, unless that...
Okay. Wow. Judgy much? I know Leonard is missing. I'm on a quest to find him. I'm not actually on a quest to find him, I'll be real with you. What a mask, yeah. Wide boy, but not our wide boy, yeah. I don't know what that is pinned, really. It's called the Mask of Non-Entity. You're not our boy either. It's called the Mask of Non-Entity, and I do not know what it does. It says, like, helps guide someone on the path to non-existence.
You were an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I presume you're also not Leonard? No.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Well,
There was not... There was not a seeker token here.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Is it that there's another tower nearby that you're implying?
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
Oh no, this is the training grounds.
Pray.
This is not where we need to be either.
perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but... Masters rearranged their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
I don't think I came across a seeker token here. I don't know that I even came by here like this. I just don't know where it's saying inside the map it would be, if that makes sense. Because I know there are 2 towers. Yeah, if you don't mind. I know there are 2 locations where you can climb upwards. There's this tower over here, and then there's the area above the gate. Now the area above the gate we already checked, and there was nothing there. Forge roof. Okay, so we must have missed that the first time round, but then gotten it another time? Or did we just never get it at all? God, it is going to be moderately funny if we actually find a new one. Oh my god. We actually just got this one.
Now here's a surprise.
That's so funny.
All our efforts weren't for naught.
Just watching me slide down the ladder ekes your fear of splinters. I mean, you know what, Presna? Very valid. Okay. For the purposes of eliminating all possible options, let's go ahead and go back up this way. Let's remove our marker 3. I actually also dislike splinters. So much so that when I was like helping do the siding on the house, I refused to like touch anything without gloves on. Okay, so we couldn't have come up this way. This is a down slope only. So that cannot be the first one we ever got. Hey folks, this is a PSA if you play Dragon's Dogma 2. If you play Dragon's Dogma 2, remember where you found your first Seeker token.
Let me think on this.
We should be summoning Leonard by doing this. Here we go.
Glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm sorry, Leonard.
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
Oh, sweet boy.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Are Leonard's eyes weird? No, they're fine. Okay. Of all the things to remember, I'm not saying I'm infuriated by it right now, but few things have hurt you more than the splinter in your ass when you were like 12. Okay, now I have to ask, was it literally in your ass? He looks like he's trying to be on the front of a romance novel with that hat. I mean, hey. Y'all were the ones who made Leonard. Oh no, Mesphia! That genuinely sucks. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we've already been here in Goblin Town. I'm about to die from fall damage again. This is what you miss when I play the game off stream. You just miss me dying to fall damage over and over again. I hate fall damage. It's one of your favorite parts. It is actually bad. Like, I hate fall damage death. Ugh. It's like, it just rips you out of the immersion. You want to be a superhuman, I see. I just don't want to die from fall damage. It's so relatable. Get out of here. Hello, goodbye.
Grow over full, have no fear.
I said... Oh, actually, you know what? I am going to grab you. 5,000 gold for killing a Cyclops is not a bad quest. I like it to be realistic when I jump off a cliff IRL and live. Alright, Pinned. Okay, buddy. Immersion. Ah, yes. I don't want to fear cliffs like IRL. Listen, my point is, alright. Alright, you all.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up. Though we are less fleet of foot,
Being fall damage. The good news is I'm a mage and I can heal the little bits of fall damage. Okay, so it's implying that we found a seeker token somewhere around here. Or rather, that there is a seeker token somewhere around here. Maybe more over here? You enjoy watching people die a lot in games and suffer? Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, okay. So it's implying that there should be
Come
a
to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
seeker token around
Make our way
here.
there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
And obviously, we've already come by here.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be
And
monsters
obviously,
behind it.
Pray keep your wits about you.
there was nothing here. Because the Sphinx is telling us that there's going to be something where we found the original seeker token, right? You've been tasked with returning to the place where you found your very first seeker's token. Well, God, I hope that means we're going to know when we get there.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
Okay. I should try Rain World. Trust you? Yeah, fair enough. I definitely trust you right now. So somewhere generally in this vicinity.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
But yeah, like in Dungeons and Dragons, right? Like in Dungeons and Dragons, which is a heroic fantasy, I don't, generally speaking, want to worry about fall damage or, you know, like starving from rations, unless that's the point of the game, right? Unless it is an extreme survivalist thing, unless like I have been given explicit forewarning that like this is the kind of thing where I need to be worried about that. Like, no, right? Like Final Fantasy XIV does a really nice blend of this, where they make you take fall damage, but they only make you take fall damage up to 1 HP, and then you're good. I can't believe it. There's a seeker token down here that I didn't grab. I am in hell. I am truly in hell. Where is the first one? And Luria Glee VT, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. No pressure on ever making it, but it's good to see you. Listen, all right, my chat's gonna be mean to me about the fact that we're on the worst. This is like, I literally said, hey, I keep all of the interesting story bits for stream, and then this is what we're doing. Oh, I'm in hell. I'm truly in hell. Give me a sec, sorry. The game has these things called seeker tokens, and what seeker tokens are is they're just collectibles, right? They're collectibles in the sense that like the auditory cape wanted you to have freaking no birds, please. It's bad. I run backwards now. I run back. Basically you seek the seeker tokens. You get it. It's self-explanatory. But yeah. Important story bit. We must find the first lost sigil thing. I'm so tilted. Someone whose name rhymes with worry, by the way. Don't know if that's clear. This game looks great, though. We're playing on very low graphical fidelity. Luria, I definitely know who you are. Me and Tickle have talked about you recently when I was raiding into him. So, yeah. No worries. It's good to see you again. I'm in hell. I am in super hell. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is good. While I whinge about this collectible quest that we're on right now, it is a good game. I enjoy this game. I know it sounds like I'm not enjoying myself. I do enjoy this game. Welcome to Super Hell. Thank you. We're just side quest hoes. We really are is the problem. Please don't make me take fall damage. Thank you. Praying for my sanity. Genuinely thank you. Nothing wrong with it? Well... Oh no, please. Fine. Was there one over here? No, it definitely wasn't over here. So what this is implying to me is that we got the Seeker token that was here, but this was not one of the first ones. I'm in hell. If I want where it is in the areas you should go. There's only so much of you helping me that feels right, Mesphia. I appreciate it, but like... I don't know. Do we think it's in the spirit of the side quest to get outside help? Like, do we think the Sphinx allowed phone a friend? This is why you offer but don't give. No, I appreciate it. Okay, there's apparently another one that was somewhere around here. We think the Sphinx did allow phone a friend. Yeah?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills.
Definitely phone a friend if it's Twitch chat.
For spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark.
Ooh, 500 gold for killing a Cyclops. I'll take it. Like, I'll come back for your 500 gold, but we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. You're entertained by watching the Manic Search? Alright. Because who knows if we're here to help you. No! I trust Mesphia. Mesphia would never lead me astray. God. Chat always knows what's up. Very true, Luria. So smart. It's like you all have one collective conscience. And so you all either get it right or you all either get it wrong. Wait. No, green warish. That's not useful.
Used as a material.
Somewhere around here, approximately. Well, okay, maybe I'm wrong, because there's... Oh, well, no, hold on. Sure, here's a box. We love boxes. Well, we don't love that box.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
It's like always right on a cliff to make you nervous about, you know, falling to your death.
Would that such tranquility could last.
It is as you say.
I just don't know. Like, if we get to the place where we found the first seeker token, how do we know? Like, is this going to be a situation? What's the name of the quest? The name of the quest is Rumination. The riddle of rumination. Is it going to be as straightforward as, like, we get there and then like there's nothing there and that's the point? The Sphinx is like, what did you find when you were there? And we say nothing and the Sphinx is like, congratulations, you solved my riddle. Mesphia selling me out for 2 cups of Presna's hot chocolate. If Mesphia would never lead you astray, but I 100% would. But Chad is one collective conscience. What's the truth? Yes. Believe I passed where it was and there was nothing there. Okay. If the Sphinx does that, we kill the Sphinx. Well, like, this is the problem, right? Is like, I have come back and done a bunch of side questing in this area. So, like, the fact that it's not here is not actually a guarantee that it's good, if that makes sense, right? Like, the fact that it's not here could just very easily be an indication that we got it at another point in time, if that makes sense.
Let me get
Appreciate it. Dragon's Dogma 2 is good. You're watching me play perhaps one of the least interesting parts right now, Luria, yeah. Ask it if you want to know, but otherwise I shall let you ponder it, yeah. You just start from the beginning and work my way towards the quest. Well, Presna, here's the problem, is that there are 240 Seeker tokens across this entire map. I personally have gathered at least 60. And the thing is that we start from the ultramarine waterfall. There's a griffin's corpse blocking off the waterfall cave. We come down this way. We go into the Border Watch. We do a quest over here about saving a guy from a bunch of harpies. And now we're coming up here. Oh god, it's a goblin. I'm just a mage. Please don't hit me, I'm just a mage. Very rude of you to keep chasing after me. Like you are doing right now. I'm just a wizard. What were y'all doing back here? Huh? SMH my head. I'm just a little guy. Damn, that one hobgoblin was worth 550 XP, though? Sheesh. I'm sorry, that goblin had 550 gold on him? I'm glad they're ranking up, but also, a goblin's horn's only worth 60 gold. The equity of value among the goblin classes is not equivalent.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
Lads, please.
I merely did
A big booby bird sent me on a quest and I gotta finish it. Because I'm addicted to completing side quests. Goblin economy sure be thriving. Yeah, honestly, so we've been talking about this earlier. I really love the goblin design in Dragon's Dogma because like they do things like light you on fire and like douse you in like oil and stuff. And they always do little things afterwards, like do these like maniacal little laughs. And I love it. Like it's such good bad guy design. Because nothing is more like I am the bad guy than when like when you light someone on fire and you stand there and laugh. Like, I don't know, maybe that says something bad about my psychology, but I do love these little guys. Where'd that last goblin go? Who could refuse Big Booby Bird? I mean, Big Booby Bird is giving us some pretty excellent rewards. But also, someone a long time ago told me that boobs are just bags of fat, and that has unfortunately ingrained itself into my brain. And another part of that is, look at the Sphinx in Dragon's Dogma 2. That is incredibly accurate. Hilly churls were the best part of Genshin, but goblins were the best part of Breath of the Wild. You know, now that you mention it, I am probably... number one most interesting thing to me were the Knights of Favonius. But then a close number two were the Hilly churls, for sure. Wait. No, that's just a normal letter. I'm losing my mind. 7 days to find where I originally found the first Seeker token. This can't be right. I'm absolutely losing it. Mesphia, do you know the answer to the Sphinx riddle? Is that why you're giving me that little :3 face? Oh, nice. Did I actually kill that guy with this rock? Nice. Hell yeah, we love Big Rock. The Hilly churls evolved so much. Really? Now, not to dunk on the Hilly churls, but didn't they devolve? Weren't they supposed to be Conrians?
Must we pass this way? We risk our necks crossing such heights.
Take care not to fall.
One cannot be too careful.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
You'd say mutate? Okay. Ugh, that goblin successfully managed to blow the horn. We have to deal with goblin reinforcements. Which is silly, because, like, they're all little piddlywink guys. Like, I'm not worried about goblin reinforcements other than they will take up more of our time. You know what I mean? Though if you've ever wanted to live out the anime Goblin Slayer, Dragon's Dogma lets you do that to a certain extent. Oh! Got phantoms.
Are you in need
battle cannot be avoided. This fight or die.
It is easily done.
Oh, that's better. Many thanks.
Perfect. Again, Anodyne is the healing spell. And Phantoms take damage from Anodyne. They also take more damage from Imperium. Both of these spells are bad offensively otherwise, but I love them so much. When we finally put Sweet Boy Leonard back into being a mage, Leonard is going to have the spell outline that I have for the most part.
Burdens are shared between us pawns.
Chimera for 5,000 gold? That's somewhat difficult, but I'll take it. It's like turning into a zombie. Are you upgrading or degrading? Well, okay. Turn around, turn left. You can degrade me any day, baby. Anyways. Yeah, you do.
Sweet tasked with another errand.
You do get more money from killing goblins, but we are now on a time sensitive quest, right?
What say you, Arisen?
Skeletons. Rude, don't do it. Thank you.
Beyond repair.
We're nearing the 30-minute warning mark. No! God. If literally all I do today is try and find the single freaking marker for this freaking Sphinx. Okay. Can someone Google for me, using the power of the internet, whether or not the answer is... Oh my god, did I not do a go live tweet? No, I did. Okay, Mesfia, can you tell me if it's essential for completing... Can you tell me if it's essential for completing the quest? Pinned, come on! Can you tell me if it's essential for completing the Sphinx quest that there is an item at the location? This sucks. I did a Twitter go live. I did a Twitter post about going live. There's no way I didn't. I didn't do a go live tweet. You know what? I've been live for 2 hours and 19 minutes. If they can't figure it out by now, they'll never figure it out. Self-sufficiency. Be bold, people. I'm in hell. My god, lads! I have to go make a big booby bird happy with me. I don't have time for bandits.
No harm shall come to you. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Could seem I've some catching up to do.
Outstanding.
Seriously, lads. Okay, so we need to go up and around up here for the next possible one.
While we're here.
Who are you?
Count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing
12,000 gold for an ogre. I'll come back to do that later, thank you. Not in P12S hell yet, though? True. Very true. Also, the little town to the south of the peninsula, there's a couple of more spots in that area. Okay, could you... God, I fully am abandoning any idea of me using my own brain power to do this, hey? Could you please send that to me? Yeah, it's the village of Melv.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil post haste.
Next, I'll ask him to write a script to complete the quest hands-free. God, I wish. Could you do that for me, Pinned? I know you're fairly tech-savvy.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You could do it for me, but you could not script it. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Just come over here and play the video games while I have my camera off.
What does this say?
And then just, you know, solve it for me. And then no one will know. It'll be great. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a chest down here that I just never got? Huh. I don't know what the safe way down is, but I do know the normal way that I get down, and that's by falling. God, all my bones. A ring of cooling. Sure, does that make it that if I get lit on fire, I don't take as much fire damage?
I'll put this to use.
But
Now,
this
what
does
might
not
Take a
help
closer look.
with the Seeker token. Oh my god.
Goblins, Master!
You know what? Maybe I didn't seek any tokens out before. How were there this many that I did not get before? I would have told you I did this area 100%. I would have told you that there were no more Seeker tokens in this zone. How many did we get? We got 5. God damn. I would have told you there are no more Seeker tokens in this area, and I would have been a liar. I think it's actually more accurate to say 3, because we did actually have some in our inventory beforehand. But yeah. Oh god. Let's put our weapons away before the guards in town kill us. Hello there.
Mind, I have time.
That's good of you, Stanley. Do you have time to tell me where the first Seeker token I ever found was? Because that would be truly splendid. It's going to be somewhere related to the inn, which makes sense, obviously.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
Oh my god, did we lose Leonard again? Kind of funny. must have a wife and kids somewhere. Honestly, with the amount that he's not hanging out with us, I'm starting to wonder. Because we do actually need to... Yeah, reduces damage taken from fire attacks for the Ring of Cooling.
But enough about me.
We do actually need to change Leonard's vocation right now. Because he's maxed out Ranger.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps
There he is. He's just a little
things
slow.
await us above.
Here at the inn, we also offer check. I get so few customers, you see.
You think he might have 2 other families? No, Leonard! How could you betray me, your sacred charge? Oh my god. He was carrying a lot of our junk. We might have to, sell some odds and ends.
But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
Okay. So I know we found a seeker token down and around here. But apparently, this is not the first one we found, then. God, I'm in hell. I'm in hell. This quest is nothing. There were so many quests we had to turn in. Do y'all remember Sir Gregor and how we saved him from the Doulahan? That happened. We did that. We literally saved a man's life. But no, the Sphinx doesn't want to hear about us saving Sir Gregor's life from a massive, powerful undead. Freaking the Sphinx wants to know where we found a first rock on the ground. I'm in hell. I am truly in hell. Maybe the Sphinx is having the affair with Leonard. God, everything's starting to make sense. You want a riddle hint? Yeah, give us a riddle hint. I cannot not have finished this freaking Sphinx's puzzles between now and next stream. I simply will not let that be the case. You're not sure I got to the southern spot.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it.
The southern spot?
Oof, that was close.
Recently, a post was made regarding birth months and siege weapons. There was a stone next to mine. That's a riddle hint? Because that's definitely not what the Sphinx said about Sphinx Quest. You were giving me a riddle to a Seeker Stone location near me. I'm losing my mind. It's all ogre. Earth months siege weapons. Oh my god, we found another seeker token.
Must be so difficult.
Our collection grows.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I am more flabbergasted now than I was before. Hold on.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Okay. I think I've gotten one part of the puzzle, but there are ballistas everywhere. On the second map? Also, thanks for putting up with this, everybody. This is truly, I'm just playing a video game and you guys are chatting with me, which I appreciate. Was it not related to the inn? It was on top of the Draken Ward? Which is, by the way, a pretty badass name for a tower where you have a ballista for shooting down dragons, can I say? But there's definitely nothing here either. I'm losing my mind. If I have to rotate the ballista, I definitely didn't do this last time. What in the name of God made the developers think that this constitutes a riddle? This cannot be it. We're gonna do a full rotation so that way there is no uncertainty in my mind. This is not what a riddle is. The whole, what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the evening, and like 3 legs at night or whatever, that's a riddle. Freaking, where did you find the first one of these collectibles we gave you is not a riddle. And you know what? Smeagol was robbed. What have I got in my pocket is not a riddle either. I agree now, actually. It's definitely not here. Whatever we're looking for, it is not up here in Ballista Town.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time.
I
As
could
to
not.
whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Fucking fall damage. Maybe you already got it, but not the first. Yeah, right? But like then what? Then where? Because I thought it had to be in town, right? Oh, God. And like the other problem that is making me stressed about this is that there is a time limit. You know what I mean? If there was not a 7 in-game day time limit, I would not be nearly so unhappy.
No one's coming to assail us. Perhaps we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
I'm in hell. We're gonna take an ox cart back to Vernworth, and we're gonna retrace our steps in Vernworth. Because there is literally nothing else we can do.
Out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
There is one other place that I can think of off the top of my head where this item might be, because you said Mesvia that there is an actual item there that I have to grab, right? And I'm assuming it's not a generic item, it is a specific item. The first one I would have grabbed in Vernworth would have had to have been the one in this fountain. But for the purposes of us indulging this absolute exercise in insanity,
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
there is one place that immediately comes to my mind as a seeker token location. And that is above the Riftstone Summoning Hall. So if you come out here and you climb up one of the many ladders they point out, you get to this area and you can actually go up there, and there's a seeker token in the middle of this dome. Oh my god, please. I'm in hell. I am truly in hell. Okay. I have to turn in at least one quest that is not going to make me feel like a psychopath. Let's go turn in the Gregor quest. Let's go turn in the quest where I saved Gregor's life.
Lady Margit of our success. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
I'm gonna die from fall damage.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Oh, you know what? We didn't die from fall damage. We'll take the W. Oh, victory. Don't look at my health bar. It's fine. That's what sweet victory looks like.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Okay.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Would seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Okay, let's get up here and inform Gregor's wife that we saved Gregor 10 billion years ago. Oh wait, actually. Still just straight up.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You know what, Margit? You could thank me. You could thank me by telling me where the first Seeker token I got in this game was. Do you know that?
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt.
Yikes.
Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
Oh, bestie. Okay, so to catch everybody up on speed on what was going on with this quest last time, Sir Ludolf sent Sir Gregor away because Ludolf wanted to bag Margit, Gregor's wife. We told Margit that that was Ludolf's plan, and like basically everything that was going on therein. And Ludolf falling deathly ill. Margit, do you have anything you'd like to say for yourself in this situation?
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such.
Yeah, girl? Do you happen to know the specific vintage of that bottle of wine for some reason?
But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
This girl. In fact, there might even be one of his enemies among us. Among us? Hell yeah, Margit.
You actually managed to protect Sir Gregor from the Doulahan. You may well be stronger than my own master.
Damn.
Splendid.
Okay, so we got one quest done.
My thanks.
You're welcome, Gregor.
How kind of you. How kind of you.
I thank you.
Was it a dessert wine? Yeah. We did exactly one quest, which is fine. It's what we wanted anyways. Can I turn in any other quests right now? We could do Harv Village in 8 minutes. I'm just so angry about this freaking Sphinx quest. I'm so angry! And them giving us 7 days to do it is also deeply unhappy. We had to have gotten a Seeker's Token from, We had to have gotten a Seeker's Token from the area around Melv and the Border Watch. There's no way we didn't. Hey Pixie, yeah. Dragon's Dogma 2 is very graphically intensive, and so unfortunately we are playing with the camera off to try and offload some of the damage that's going to be applying to our CPU. And then we're going to do P12S for raid, etc., etc. You know the drill. I'm in hell. So I can get the 8060 Super? No, it's not the graphics card at this point. It's the it's my CPU, probably. Because we've lowered all of the graphical fidelity necessary.
Greetings. Welcome to the guild. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. Have you found any of the...
I mean, might as well give you the 5 billion coins that I have. We're 10 away from getting the next level. Let's go ahead and change Leonard's class. Because he's maxed out Archer, so we don't need any more Archer from him. Five minutes. I'm just in hell. Luckily, Leonard can keep most of the same outfit. Okay, fine.
Do come again.
There's one place we didn't check. And I know we've got P12S up. I promise we will not be late for P12S. But I'm pretty sure we didn't check at the end of one of the dungeons. Oh my god. Are you not gonna go? Please!
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
Why are you not taking any passengers right now, Gustavo? Is it because you're in league with the Sphinx? I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind. You're running on 3 hours of sleep and a no caffeine root beer. Mesphia, no. I will only take passengers who have solved the Sphinx riddle. No, it's not a riddle. Saying, go back to the hospital where you were born is not a riddle. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. Gustavo, let me go. Fantastic. Nian, you also just as good. Please. Please have us have no random encounters on the road. Please. I'm a good person. I've only murdered 4 innocent people. You could have delurked earlier, but you were watching a crafting stream and playing Stream Raiders. Ooh, very nice, Pixie. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. The cart!
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me.
You don't have a quest set. I don't care about you. To retrace your steps harder than any riddle could have been. Look how far away we are from Melv.
Goblins approach! You have no means of exploiting our enemy's
I
weakness.
swear to God. Goblins, I was telling you that I like you. You can't do this to me right now. I have significantly more important things to do than hang out with you dweebs.
Focus. The battle continues.
Well said.
Courage is as courage does, they say.
Okay. We're just not going to get along in that specific interaction in time. So I think we're gonna go ahead and save here, and I just won't play any Dragon's Dogma 2 until next time, where we will complete all of our quests, which was supposed to be what happened today, but none of the quests have been Riddle Masters, and all of the quests have been freaking go do a thing, please. But that's fine. We love that. We love that so much for ourselves and for others. I will catch you guys in a little bit where we go to do P12S. Be right back.